On the last episode, Ninichi evolved into Lionichi. Welcome to vlog number 2. For today's video, I will be trying other Tamagotchi Uni features for the first time. Here's child stage Lionichi. Let's see Lionichi's status. I'm guessing the timid personality will remain. I also figure I can change the care icons on the profile page of the Tamagotchi. Since I only have the Poo care icon so far, my Tamagotchi will be known as the Poo Princess. You can also send your current Tamagotchi's profile to your phone through generating a QR code on the device. Here's the new food available for child stage, cereal, and for the snacks, jelly beans. Lionichi carried over Ninichi's diabetic traits in this stage. The food delivery service is also now open. Here are the foods currently available for delivery. I will be bulk ordering some more nutritious food for Poo Princess. And here are the snacks that you can order from the delivery service. Let's get some bananas Foster and hot chocolate. After a while, the delivery guy will be knocking on your Tamagotchi's door, bringing in the food items you ordered. Let's give Lionichi a hot bath to start her day. The item has also changed for this stage. Poo Princess now has building blocks to play with. And I also ordered a stuffed animal off-cam, which is currently on display at her living area. First, we have to pick it up and then let her imagination fly with the stuffed animal. Making the Tamagotchi use the item will trigger a little animation, and each available toy items from the mall has a unique animation you can watch when in use. For accessories, I bought her a pink bow, which she's currently wearing because it's the cheapest. And I finally found the purple bow, which came from the code included at the instruction manual. I'm gonna let her wear it. If the Tamagotchi likes the accessory, you'll be getting this animation when you equip it to them. Now she's looking even better. Another accessory I got using a code is the fireworks aura, which is limited and is only available for the duration of summer 2023. Unfortunately, Tamagotchis cannot wear it during the child stage. Now that Poo Princess is on child stage, she can finally go out. She can go to the mall where she can get different stuff. Here are the items currently available. And here are the Tama accessories. During child stage, you can only make your Tama wear headpieces, so we don't need to rush on buying the others. The furnitures you can place on the living area and the garden. Some of the furnitures will attract Tama pets if placed on the garden. And when your Tama gets loaded, you can do home renovations and pair their personality with a certain interior. Apart from buying new grabs, we can also get rid of our old stuff by selling them at the mall. Now, where are we getting the money to spend? We can exploit Poo Princess at the arcade and let her play games for money like it's a casino for kids. The available games right now are dancing, which believe me when I say will make you hyperventilate when you try, and it's hard to perfect. Fast food is the easiest to get money from. All you gotta do is serve burgers to the Tama NPCs. It's like child labor but in a fun way. I actually tried it several times already because the payout is 300 gotchi points if you perfect a set. It's just harder to do when recording, but I'll give it another try. And the third game is the seasonal one. Right now we can play best photo. You just have to hit the pointer when it reaches the red bar to snap a picture perfect moment. The cash out for this is also 300 gotcha points if you perfect an album of 5 completely similar photos for the vain Tama customers. The arcade is basically a front for child exploitation in Tamagotchi universe. The last outdoor activity is the Tama walk, but first let's see how Lionichi is doing. She's still full, okay. So in Tama walk, you can send your Tamagotchi out for a walk and at the same time wear your Tamagotchi Uni as a watch and go out for whatever yourself in real life. Three options are street, park, and sea, and you can get different crafting materials from these locations when you finish the walk. And since I just check it on com for a quick look, we're not getting any. I actually did this earlier and set my Tama for walk on the street, but as an adult male, I'm not sporting a Tamagotchi watch as I walk on the outskirts of Manila. I also did not anticipated the Tamagotchi screen being less visible when out in the sun. I should have raised the brightness before going out. And since I cannot get proper clips outside due to the low brightness of my Tamagotchi Uni's screen, I decided to go home and not finish the 30 minutes duration of the walk. But I still received some crafting materials with Lionichi for doing most of it. The gathered materials are added to the craft section of your stuff. I wanna know how to get some DIYs to start crafting. The fourth location under walk is farm, which is basically another in-game activity that you can enjoy indoors. When playing, you can tilt your Tamagotchi on different ways to collect as many fruits on the ground as you can for a period of time. Of course, it's hard to keep the Tamagotchi centered for a video when doing this for the first time while recording. The fruits you collected will then be traded for can of paints that you will also need for crafting. The paint colors depends on the fruits you collect. I'm gonna give it another try and collect as many bananas as I can. I managed to snag 4 bananas but only received 1 can of yellow paint. Next agenda for today's episode is claiming the free item that I can get for using the code given with the Tama passport. This limited code can be used on 3 different Tamagotchi unis before expiring, so I will save it for maybe when they release new shell colors or updated versions of the Tamagotchi Uni, which I plan on getting in the future. I just hope the code still works by then. See how glittery this code sticker card is? It's lovely. The exclusive item is like a traveling luggage bag to maybe commemorate with the traveling theme and features of the Tamagotchi Uni. However, once again, the luggage bag can only be equipped to my Tama when she finally grows up as an adult and leave me to join a group of traveling diabetic gypsies. Next I check is the seater. Now that Pupu Princess is a child, I can leave her with a babysitter for whenever I have to do something with my life and not worry about my virtual baby's being. I only left Lionichi with the sitter for a couple of minutes because Pupu Princess's daddy needs to go Pupu Papa himself. Lionichi's stats remain well, so good job to the babysitter. She's certainly getting a good review on Tama. By the way, I had to change my Tamagotchi Uni's time settings to have the device adjust to my lifestyle. Because even though I live in the Philippines, I have to follow Pacific Standard Time due to my work, and so I need to make sure my Tamagotchi will be awake when I'm awake and not make any ruckus or die of low sugar level while I nap. So in my Tamagotchi Uni, it's 3:27 afternoon of the 15th, but in Manila time it's actually already 7:27 morning the next day. One of the features that I like on my Tamagotchi is the weather change, and it's cohesive in some scenes where the sky can be seen. Lionichi got a Tama pet visiting out on the garden. It's time to visit the Tamaverse for the first time. First thing that will happen when you get to the Tamaverse via internet connection is you will be greeted by other Tamagotchis from different sides of the world. There are different places that Lionichi can visit within the Tamaverse. Some are still not available though, perhaps because of the growth stage level restriction, and some will be opened in the future after an international update, maybe. Here's the traveling agency. For 2,000 Gotchi points, you can send your Tamagotchi on a 10 seconds vacation. Let's do the jungle package as Lionichi's first trip. The entire travel is basically a few seconds long animation showing your Tamagotchi's airplane trip with a random companion. Making their way to a jungle river cruise, get in a boat, enjoy the Tama Amazon nature, and watch elephants spit at each other at the end. Once she's back in Tamaverse Airport, you will receive a souvenir. I got a Tamavera chest from Lionichi's jungle vacation. Now let's go home. We receive a new care icon for spending at a travel tour. Since Lionichi is still loaded, we will go to the mall even though it's still raining. I will get the puzzle tent for Pupu Princess so she'll have a castle by the living room area. Time for some home redecorating. I'll replace the TV with the tent since that's Lionichi's favorite Pupu spot and she's a Pupu Princess. And I will replace the couch with the Tamavera chest from the jungle vacation since the couch isn't useful anyway. And that's it for today's episode. Please subscribe to my channel. Bye! Earlier, Pupu Princess woke up at 7 AM PST or 11 PM Manila and she immediately evolved into teen stage. Wasn't able to record her become the Cactus Mayhem to SHIJOTCHI.